What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. In this video, we're going to be going through the 4 items that I picked up on this Sunday Carboot. So, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. As I'm sure you're aware, Father's Day this year, it rained quite a lot, and yeah, it got to the Carboot, God, probably about 5:45. There was about 5 cars. No, sorry, there was 8 cars, 2 of which were not selling because there was just no people coming in. Then there was just people coming in to sell, seeing it was virtually empty, and literally driving straight back out again. So yeah, it was an interesting day to say the least. The only retro gaming bits I actually saw was 2 Commodore 64s with a couple of games, complete with power packs and everything else. So yeah, that's the only stuff that I saw. There's a couple of really crappy Xbox 360 games. I think there was a FIFA 12 and a FIFA 13. There was a Cooking Mama 2 and a DS, but that had been chewed quite vigorously by a child. There was not a lot of stuff whatsoever. So I've only spent a few quid today. Literally saved myself so much money, but it means that I've now got an excuse to actually go through and sort some of the bits that I do need to list. So first items I bought was this. Packs of RAMs. So the 5-disc RAM sets, paid £1 a piece. These go for around £10 each plus postage. So I might well stick them together, and I don't know. I'll have to double check because I'm fairly sure it was about £11.95 I think someone had these down for, completely brand new and sealed. So first pickup of the day, it paid for my entry fee and a fraction of my time. Next up is something from my old man. I've picked up a few modelling kits for him over the last few weeks, and I think he's only just started putting one together. So finally, I've got him some paints. Paid 20p. So it's missing the cement that it's supposed to come with, but it's got the paint brushes and the paints. 20p, and it's proper FX paints, which is always nice. Our second to last item, yeah, I told you there weren't going to be a lot. It's a Travel Trivial Pursuit. Paid £1.50. I thought it'd be worth more than what it is. The only thing that's going for it is that this is obviously completely sealed. Apart from that, yeah, not a great deal. I thought it was going to be worth way more than that. I thought it was going to be sort of 25, but yeah, it's well, a very quick search that I found one, and I think this is from 1991. So not worth a huge amount. And believe it or not, the best pickup was at the end. So I was literally just walking back to the car because I'd just been to the fruit and veg stall to get our weekly fruit, and 2 cars came in and they were both together, and I was looking in the back of one of the car and I saw this item just sitting there. So I asked how much it was. I said, oh, that's not mine, that might be my brother's. So I stuck around, waited and waited and waited, gave it sort of 10-15 minutes, and she said to come back to her and she would ring her brother. So she went and rang her brother and said, that's not mine, I've got no idea whose it is. So she then presumed it was her son's. She said, well, make me an offer. I said, I don't know, £5, knowing full well that if it works it goes for about £55-60. So our pickup of the day is a Binatone data recorder, which is compatible for the Commodore 64. So if it works, it is worth about £55-60. It's a bit dirty. The box is battered, but it looks to be okay. I think it's just very dusty and dirty. So yeah, I will be sticking this online at some stage. But there we go. That is absolutely everything. But there we go. That is the whole of Sunday's Carboot over and done with. Not a great deal. From what I can gather, I think some of the other guys who are at different car boots had done very well. It was just luck of the draw, and you can't win everything all the time. And we've had a couple of good runs this year, so we were due a bad weekend. Even the guy that I normally go to straight away on Sundays was not at this car boot because he's going to see Fleetwood Mac tonight, and he didn't want to have to be up early if he's going to be having a late night. So fingers crossed he will be there next week with even more stuff. And the guy that I bought the Jack Daniels stuff off of yesterday has potentially got a load of Grey Goose stuff, which I'm quite pleased about because I am a Grey Goose drinker. So yeah, and it's quite valuable stuff, generally speaking. All of their merchandise is always quite handy. So yeah, there we go. That's the whole of Sunday Car Boot done. I'm now going to go through and edit yesterday's video and the day before, because that needs to be done. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.